Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction, the second of the night. Tonight we are watching Toronto FC versus Chicago Fire FC. The second of three matches today. Then the Champions League first leg between Lyon and LAFC, of course. No suit. That's Sunday. But we got a good one tonight. Toronto looking for their second straight win against a Chicago team that they're tied with on points. That honestly they're better than. Arguably, they have one more loss, but they've played one more game. So with that being said, starting 11s for these teams. Toronto FC in goal, Sean Johnson. The back four, Richie Lorea, Matt Hedges, Aime Mabaka, and Kobe Franklin. Midfield three, Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy, Cozy Thompson, and Mark Anthony Kay. Brandon Servania does not start tonight. Coelho is not on the bench either. Front three, Federico Bernardeschi, DeAndre Kerr, and Lorenzo Insigne. For Chicago Fire, in goal, Chris Brady. The back four, Arnaud Souquet, Kendall Burks, Rafael Chicos, and Miguel Navarro. Defensive midfielders, Federico Navarro and Gaston Jimenez. The attacking three, Marin Haile Selassie, Xherdan Shaqiri, Georgios Koutsias, and Kai Kamara up top. Good. They play on Saturday on TSN though, so just letting you know that. Oh. Huh. I picked Toronto and they're showing Atlanta. What? Huh. Interesting. We back. Servania's hurt, or at least not 100%. We're playing 2 games this week. And New England just scored in Atlanta. All right. But I understand it. I'm good with it. Could be worse. I think Cozy played well on the weekend, so I think he deserves a start. I think Servania, let him get to 100, play on the weekend in Minnesota. I'm good with it, personally. I have no problem with Cozy. Yeah, you did call it. Yeah, I'd want us to win for points, but I don't want us to win because Bradley needs to go. But you know what? If it makes us turn around all this craziness, you know what? I'll take it. I'm good. He does. How we doing, Daniela? It's only been an hour, but sure. How we doing, Ozan? Well, technically on his YouTube, but still. Cristiano Ronaldo went MIA for Al Nassr's last game of the season. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, it's their development team. Union 2 plays in MLS Next Pro. Come on, TFC, come on! I tried. Apple TV. That's it. How we doing, Red Bull Insider? Okay, we're good. They just were showing it. Yep. We back. Wardrobe change as I thought so. As it was supposed to be. And we'll be top of them because we're winning tonight. And we're playing one of those teams. NYCFC is probably losing to Cincinnati, and Red Bulls suck. Atlanta is mid. They are. I agree. How we doing, Rory? What's up, Ryan? Go Denver. I think it's the first. Yeah, so tomorrow. On the Twitch side of things, too. But 2 out of 3, and then we got a third one. Hopefully I don't lose my voice. I hope, well, okay, maybe we're not above you, but we're definitely above New York and Chicago. I would think so, but I normally don't keep it on that. I still think we'll be above Chicago and New York City. Well, they had MLS 360 countdown, so I'm sure they'll have 360 for this hour. Exactly, and we'll be like 10th. and things start feeling a bit better, and maybe the smoke goes away of Federico wanting to go back to Italy. Whether it's Salernitana, Lazio. Then again, Federico Bernardeschi and Guillermo Ochoa playing together would be kind of weird. It would be. How about Parma? Salernitana's manager was the one who, for CCL, no, not for CCL. They did talk about it a little bit on the pregame, but no, they won't show the CCL game. At least I wouldn't think so. On 360. Then again, they have a deal with FS1. Maybe they'll be able to do it. I'm not sure. At the very least, I'm not sure. So, game will start in minutes. I mean, they do have a deal with FS1, and they just put the New England game on there as well. So, might possibly. A hapless Chicago versus TFC. Let's see how this turns. Well, I mean, Chicago did beat St. Louis, but I still don't understand. That was at least in Chicago. This one's in Toronto, so. I think over the past 2 years, we've had a pretty good record against Chicago. How are we doing, Rio? I would like that. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, but I think TFC's had a pretty good record against Chicago over the past, let's see, 2 years. They doubled them in 21. They doubled them, and they won 3 out of 4. Then K came in, and we lost in Chicago, but we did not play them at all in 2020. We drew them 2 times in 2019, and we beat them 2 out of 3 in 2018. So Chicago, Toronto has a good record against. Very recently, over the past 5 seasons, they've played each other. So I think we've only lost to them once since 2018. Which is pretty good. We did need a comeback to pull it off. Want to make Bobby Bacala jackets too. I'm ready for that. Bacala Vafanculo, of course. Insigne, the player to watch for TFC. Koutsias, the player to watch for Chicago Fire. 2-game goal streak for Koutsias. Hopefully that doesn't go longer. Chicago will be wearing their white kits, I'm presuming. The white, baby blue, and red. Yep, they are. Those are some nice kits, though. Verna's starting. Yes, he is. I just hope he stays. No. Unless it's a failure compilation. I'll feel a lot better about that. Yeah. We'll see what happens. But they're walking out. Be ready to go. 2 or 3. I'm going to legitimately not have a voice tomorrow. Especially if this goes south. 3 streams. Good thing I'm not doing anything till Saturday. Oh, wait. Well, okay, yeah, a month ahead and run it back for the members, but still, no streams. Bernardeschi is starting. That's a good thing. And he was smiling on the pitch. Like, they showed a camera shot of him. He was smiling, so maybe that smoke is just smoke. I would hope so. His contract makes it hard for him to be moved back, but still. Maybe if we start winning, that smoke starts going away. I saw that about Mourinho giving the medal away, which I don't blame him. Carl's Jr. sounds good. Like, after the CCL, I'll be eating a Marsala bowl. Chicken Marsala bowl. It's something. I ate a zebra cake in between this game and the Europa League. So there you go. I ate something. One of those giant zebra cakes, I should say. Not the two small ones, the giant one, which is pretty much 1.5. He said, I'm not settling for the ass end of a final. Well, the way it ended, yeah, I agree. That was an ass end, yeah. He's got a point. Cheez-It Bowl's now the Pop-Tart Bowl. Are we talking about both the Orange Bowl, both the Orlando Cheez-It Bowls, or just the Cheez-It Bowl itself? Or is it Pop-Tart Orange Bowl and the Cheez-It, or the Pop-Tart Bowl? Did they both get renamed? Because both Orlando Bowls are Cheez-It Bowls. I know, weird, right? The citrus one. So the Pop-Tart Citrus Bowl. I think Kellogg's makes both, so. So the Orange Bowl is still Cheez-It Orange Bowl. Why would you put two the same? I don't know. I hope I don't have to worry about that discretion or difference. Well, I guess now that one's a Pop-Tart Bowl, I guess it's not that much of a problem. CO's on. But doesn't matter. Mississippi State's going to make the college football playoff this year. That's actually a good idea. They did it with Cheez-Its. Those mini Pop-Tarts are really good. But yeah, Mississippi State's going to make the freaking college football playoff this year. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter if I have to worry about one being the Pop-Tart Bowl, one being the Orange Bowl. Doesn't matter. State's going to the college football playoff, and preferably the Sugar Bowl. I think the Rose Bowl. Ha! Alabama sucks ass this year. They have no quarterback. Besides, this is the weakest Alabama team under Nick Saban. 08 plus, or 08 since. Mississippi State's going to beat Alabama in Starkville, I'm telling you now. Still waiting for the game to start. So, how are you going to lose to State and then go to the college football playoff final? Maybe Georgia, but no, Mississippi State versus Georgia is the final. They're playing each other twice this year. I don't think it works anymore. Teams are ready to go. They both have one win in their last 5, Toronto and Chicago, but their one win Toronto's last win came in the last match. Chicago's last win came against St. Louis on rivalry weekend. TFC starting 11, Sean Johnson, Kobe Franklin, Aime Mabaka, Matt Hedges, Richie Larea, Shaquille Marshall-Ruddy, Mark Anthony Kay, Cozy Thompson, Lorenzo Insigne, DeAndre Kerr, and Federico Bernardeschi. Not yet, but maybe. We'll see, though. Starting 11 for Chicago under Frank Klopas. Started off with 2 wins, hasn't won since. Starting 11 for Chicago. Chris Brady, back 4, Miguel Navarro, Rafael Chicos, Kendall Burks, Arnaud Suquet, Fernando Navarro, Gaston Jimenez, Georgios Koutsias, Geron Shaqiri, Haley Selassie, and Kai Kamara up top. Well, I don't blame you. And here we go. Toronto wearing their home kits, their red and black. Chicago wearing their white shirts with the confetti all over them, pretty much. I like it. Normally, I like it. Referee is Nima Sagafi. Yes. Yes, he did. Don't sit back all the way that they did. They sat on the lead and it didn't work out. Here we go. We've kicked off. Chicago has kicked off this first half and we are ready to go. Nice play. Insigne, the captain, wearing the armband, deservedly so after that 2-assist performance on Saturday. Lorea, Richie Lorea playing forward. Bernadeschi, Lorea, back to Federico. Bernadeschi looking like he's ready to play. Thompson, as they should. They should have never changed it. Toronto holding the possession, but that's a giveaway. 44 seconds in, 73 degrees Fahrenheit, 23 degrees Celsius. That sounds like a good day. That'll be a free kick for Chicago at midfield. Bob Bradley, third most MLS wins all time, and he's only added like 10 of those with TFC. Cozy Thompson making the run. Lovely run by Cozy Thompson, but that's out for Chicago throw. Richie Lorea was sold to Forest, but he was loaned back before the start of the last Premier League season. And he still will be here through the rest of June. Well, until the Nations League starts, I should say. So I think the next game, Cozy Thompson plays on. Federico Bernadeschi making the run. Insigne back to Bernadeschi. Bernadeschi wins it back. Back to Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. Wow, this is a good game so far. But again, Richie, I think his last TFC game, unless they reloan him back, would be Minnesota, I think. Let me check. I don't think we have a game until the Nations League starts. The 10th. So no, it'll be Toronto-Nashville. Minnesota, Toronto-Nashville if he stays healthy. Then after that, there's an international break. Then the Gold Cup, he might not come back after the 10th. No. I'd say the sash, unless you're going with the old logo. Josie Altidore for the Wolves. Why not? Old badge kit. Oh, well. Carles Heel. MVP season in the old kit. The old badge. Okay, yeah, Carles Heel. That MVP season that he honestly didn't deserve. He shouldn't have been MVP. Should have been Hani Mukhtar. And then the year that Hani didn't deserve it, he won it. Pozuelo, Heel. But they won the Shield. Hani was a better player. And then it was Carles Heel versus Hani Mukhtar again, or something like that. And Hani Mukhtar won the year he didn't deserve it. Nah, it couldn't have been Heel because, yeah, New England sucked. It was something else. Hani Mukhtar should have won. He was. 2020. He was wearing the USA flag Revs crest. He won the MVP. Oh, he didn't win the MVP. No, the last year of it was the year he won MVP, and they won the Shield. So, no, he was. What if Bacala gets into a street fight with Brock Lesnar? Brock would smash him to pieces. Fifth minute. Now we talking Beast Brock Lesnar or Cow? It doesn't matter. Cowboy Brock or Beast Brock would freaking ruin Bacala. Doesn't matter. 6 minute or 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 0-0. Matt Hedges playing forward. Aime Mabaka. Sean Johnson. What do you think Michael and Oso come back? Oso comes back after the Gold Cup is over. He's going, I think, Oso. Let me see. With Oso's injury. Oh, we'll be 13th if this holds. Oso, mid-June, he might not even play the Nations League or Gold Cup. He might just sit out until international breaks are over. No. I'd be Brock and you're Bacala. I'm the freaking main eventer here. Come on now. You mark. I'm the main eventer here, you mark. Lorea. 6 minutes. Sean Johnson to play forward. Koutsias tries to press it through, but he doesn't get it. K plays it back. Hedges. TFC is playing well. They played 2 amazing games. All of the game on the weekend against DC, and then so far not. They played a good game. Last meeting, a 2-0 home win for Chicago, July 2022. Ended a 14-match winless streak versus Toronto for Chicago. Let's see if they go 15 losses out of 16, or 15 winless out of 16. What if TFC faces LAFC? Right now, we'd lose. Probably badly. I mean, let's recognize that DC is mid and Chicago is crap. Yes, it's good that Toronto's won. These are looking like they're going to win these 2 games. They need to. Chicago is crap and DC is mid. And DC did not have the want. Nice run. Selassie doesn't get there. Cleared by Mabaka to Johnson. Yeah, I know. That's awesome. That sounds awesome. I might just have to buy that kit just because. At home versus Chicago, club record 11-game undefeated streak for Toronto, 7 wins and 4 draws. Richie Lorea gets called for the foul on that play. Of course, DeAndre Kerr started the last home game against Chicago, and he scored. That was the Parley game last year. Pozuelo scored in that game as well twice to help TFC win last year. Pozuelo is not here, and DeAndre Kerr is starting tonight. So let's see if we could at least get some magic out of DeAndre. Where did I get my kit that says Toronto FC? It was on Real Sports back in 2018. Koutsias doesn't get there. Cleared by Sean Johnson. Luckily enough, that could have been bad. K. Richie Lorea playing forward. Bombing forward is Richie. Richie Lorea crosses it over. Nice play to Cozy Thompson. Cozy gets it forward. Bernadeschi. Back to Cozy. Loses the ball to Kai Kamara. And Chicago gets the second ball. Koutsias. Still. Koutsias still running. No foul. And it's a free kick. Come on. You should. You should. That's not a foul. I'm sorry. That's BS. Richie got called for 2 BS fouls so far. Koutsias got tripped up, but I don't think it was because of another player. 9th minute. Shaqiri, 9.3 fouls committed per match, fewest in MLS for Toronto. Oh, that's interesting. Shaqiri to take this free kick, who's actually starting to look like his old self, Xherdan Shaqiri. Selassie standing there with him. Oh, I see. Shaqiri crosses it in. Header. Past the post. That'll be a goal kick for Sean Johnson. 10th minute. Playing forward is Toronto, and that's a bad giveaway. You know, they probably could, yeah. I like Toronto over Olympia. I do. What the hell? The ball pinning around the back. Koutsias dropping back far. Here's a chance. Brady against Insigne. But still TFC. They make a problem. Shot. Oh, what a miss. Insigne. Couldn't curl it in. No way. That's a waste of a chance. Marshall Ruddy bombs down. Pass it to Insigne. Insigne on the turn. Can't quite curl it in. It whizzes past the post. No Tiragia there. I wish he did, but no. No Tiragia there. K. Most of them, yes. Not Olympia, not Comunicaciones, but I'd say most of them. And Federico Bernardeschi calls as a foul. I don't know what the hell he was doing there. I saw that, yep. Winfo already brought it up, but yeah, I saw it. I thought it was cool. I think Jose did the same thing. No, I've seen him do that with a winner's medal. No, wait. No, he did it with a Super Cup medal. He threw the Super Cup medal away when he got a silver there. Well, technically, that means he's not undefeated in European Cups anyway. With the Super Cup stuff, so that is true. Back when Man United was in the Super Cup. Roma lost on penalties. They sat back. They should have got a penalty in the second in extra time, but so that shouldn't have sent it to penalties. But you know what? They gave up an own goal. They sat on that draw and got it to penalties and then put up 3 center backs. Lost 4-1 on penalties. So not great. Honestly, I feel you. That felt like a freaking age. 13th minute. What if Monterrey moves to Central America? They would kill every team in Central America. 0-0. TFC is playing well so far, though. They're looking really good tonight. Something maybe a switch was flipped. Who knows? That's out for a throw. I don't know about you, but it seems to me like a switch was flipped. Maybe this chaos helped Toronto play better. Rakitic is great at penalties. He is. Yeah, he made his. Olympia wouldn't lose to TFC. No, Olympia would lose to us. They lost to Atlas. They blew the damn game. So, no, they would lose to TFC. But again, TFC has looked amazing. Not amazing, but they've looked damn good the past 2 games so far. $81 passes to 25. Toronto is just dominating Chicago here. Toronto, I know Chicago's a crap team, and I know DC's mid, but Toronto, they've had 2 good games. Things have changed. I wouldn't say changed, but I think maybe a switch was flipped. I won't say completely changed, but I think this team is fighting like hell. York Forge 0-0. Roma needed Ochoa. You're actually right. Ochoa would have been better than Rui Patricio. Richie Lurea. Bernadeschi, cross. Larea misses. Kerr. That'll clear. You know what? I could see why Rui Patricio doesn't start for the Portuguese national team anymore after today. I see why he doesn't. I see why he doesn't. He's not good anymore. I see it. I see why. Like, Rui Patricio is just not good anymore. He's not. Norfolk, Croatia beat Burlington SC 10-0 in the OSL opener. Nice. Goal kick, Brady plays forward, 16th minute. TFC has looked like the way better team today. I am freaking in awe. Rui Patricio is a mid-carder at best, says Jesus. I mean, Sean Johnson is better. I mean, Sean Johnson won a penalty shootout in MLS Cup final. Not for us, but still. He's our goalkeeper. Yeah, poor Rui, but still. How we doing? Playing over the top. Insigne. Almost had one. Could he get the other? Oh, come on. Okay, there's still some of those passes, but still, 16th minute. I'm still happy with the performance so far. I know it's only almost 20 minutes, but still, I'm pretty happy. No, I'm a main eventer, you mark. Playing forward. Navarro, Miguel Navarro, that is cleared for Hedges. That's out for a throw for Chicago. 17th minute. MLS All-Star voting now open for the All-Star team. Finally, you guys better win. I honestly think we will. I feel like we will. Hey, the last 3 times they played at BMO, they've been awesome. The draw against Red Bulls, which I don't know if that was awesome, but it was a good result. The win against DC and here so far. 1-0, my prediction, TFC wins. I'll take it. I'll take it. 18th minute. It's a local league. It's like an Ontarian league, but not even Ontario League 1. That's even lower, so I'm not surprised. Zlatko Dalic will be spending a few days in Norval this summer analyzing the local Croatian teams, including Mississauga, Croatia. Nice. See if he can pull any more Sigors out of his back pocket. And yes, Sigor chose Croatia. I don't know if we went over this, but he chose Croatia. I'm not surprised. Thanks, TFC, you dumbasses. Could have signed him. Dumbasses. As in TFC. But no. Then again, he's probably a good player because he didn't go to our academy. Throw in for TFC. Like, you got to realize how quality a player has to be like Kobe Franklin for this club. Because Kobe Franklin's a damn good player. And he came through our academy. So I don't know what they taught him that they didn't teach other players or how quality he was. That he must be freaking world class then if he came through our academy and he's as good as he is. They're going to get rid of him at some point, right? Dortmund have a team in Waterloo. Waterloo, Illinois? Never heard of it. Richie Larea, that's no foul. They get to play forward. Bernadeschi. I mean, Waterloo isn't that far off. You would think I've heard of it. Yes, because it's close to Alton. You would have thought I've heard of it. I have not. So, if it's Waterloo, Illinois. Ontario League 1. Oh. That water. Okay. Still haven't heard of it, no. I guess they must have bought a team. Or bought the rights to one of them. Rapids up 2 versus the Crew. What the damn, the Crew sucks right now. If they do, they do, but I never heard of it. Heard of Elgin, Illinois? Yep, I've heard of Elgin. It's closer to Chicago, yeah? I think so. But I've heard of Elgin. There were a lot of great young players in the GTA last season. North Mississauga U17 beat Canada's U17 3-0 in an exhibition match. Yeah, the Greater Toronto area is a lot of great players. Look at Brampton. Nice. Still 1-0 Colorado. Still doesn't change the fact that the Crew sucks right now. At least TFC didn't show up tonight like Atlanta United. Yeah, Atlanta United got scored on in like 5 seconds. Header past the post. They actually showed it. So, no, I think TFC is playing well right now. I think they're playing good right now. I'm happy with the performance so far. They've dominated the game. Exactly. How are the Rapids winning against the Crew? I might just say that maybe Montreal getting rid of Wilfried Nancy for Hernan Losada wasn't that bad of an idea after all. Because Hernan Losada actually might just be a damn good manager if they're not soft enough about his fitness programs. Koutsias brings it down for Chicago. Cross. 22nd minute. I'm still Bradley out. Good is only good enough. We have to be great. I agree with that. But at least the players are starting to show their end of the bargain. I'm fine. I'm good with the players basically holding up their end of the bargain. Bernadeschi! Big save by Brady! Big save by Chris Brady. That'll be a corner for TFC. Atlanta sucks too. But you know what? At least the players are showing that they have talent. That we know these players have talent. We know these players could play better than even what they're playing right now. But they're holding up their end of the bargain. It's up to Bradley to get the best out of them, which he is not doing. But if we could start pulling wins, maybe we have time to be a little bit more comfortable in the way of building this team to what they need to be. This is somewhat salvageable, at least on the player side of things. The coaching side of things, I'm not sure, but if the players could at least help, they're playing good today. They played well on Saturday. They're playing good today. I'm not being Mr. Hopeful. I'm just saying what I see. I know they're playing 2 crap teams in a row, but still getting 6 points helps a lot. Clear if they get the 6 points. Freeze is starting against Cincy. Yeah, it's a midweek. I'm not surprised. Bernadeschi. Federico Bernadeschi crosses over. Kobe Franklin blocked away. Richie Larea. Watching Philly, Charlotte, not impressed. Yeah, Philly sucks this year. Like, Philly legitimately, like, they're mid. They're 4th in the East, yeah, but Philly has just not been the same. Save by Brady. Big save. 10-bell save. Be cleared by Chicago. Yeah, I agree with that. We need to invest in the medical, the physio team. Chris Brady is bleeding from his nose. Chris Brady's nose is busted. He's been busted open. Busted open, Chris Brady. Busted open like a first blood match in the WWF. Because they would never do a first blood match now. They think blood scares kids. Bobby Wood scored against ATL 2-0. They let Bobby Wood score on them. Lol. They let Bobby Wood score on them. Bobby Wood! Hey, we're at least 13th right now. That is a plus. We win, we would be right on the playoff line. 18-19 as of now. We would be right on the playoff line if we win as of now. Atlanta sucks. I agree. .5th minute. At least we're not in the cellar. Is Chicago a good city to visit for tourism? Haven't heard much. In 2009, when I last went to Chicago, it was a good city to visit. Now, no. Just it's definitely not. It's sad because I thought Chicago was beautiful. I was on the north side. I was at the Trump Tower. That's where I was in 2009, so maybe it was always the north side is better. But at least when it comes to more touristy situations, like when you went in 2019. Yeah, it's even gotten worse since then. Lightfoot is a freaking horrible mayor. They voted her out. Of course, you're going to get a Democrat in Chicago. Like, there's no question about it. But Lightfoot was just... Illinois politicians are a different breed. Let's just put it like that. South side, west side, both suck. So north side isn't... So my question is the north side that bad? Because if I went back, it would be the north side and the Trump Tower. Before, it's a good hotel, okay? It's an amazing hotel. So. I liked it the first time. Brady's up, still bleeding. I mean, yeah, I could go Crown Plaza or something. I'm sure they have a Hyatt or something. I don't know. But point is the north side not as bad? Cousin left Chicago 5 years ago, lives in Nashville now. Nashville's a beautiful city. No, they changed the name because it was a lease agreement. He didn't build it. It was a lease agreement with Talon, and they changed the name because, well, you know, the poison chalice of his name at that time and still now. So. That's why they got out of it, because it's now what? Atlantic something? It's Atlantic something? .29th minute. Brady's getting pulled to the sideline. They're going to sub him off. Bernadeschi gives him a hug. North side is good. Okay, so. Soldier Field is on the north side, so good to know. Okay. If I were to. NYCFC scored. Not good for me. Not good for TFC. Let's see. 18-19. That would put him right with Montreal, so. Well, we'll still be right on the playoff line. St. Regis, there we go. Gabriel Pereira scores 1-0. Spencer Ritchie is coming on for Chicago. There's going to be some stoppage time at the end of the half. I can tell you that much. Spencer Ritchie's coming on. St. Regis, yep. Oh, it's offside. Thank the Lord. because we need to climb the table. No, nothing personal, BKL. We need to climb the table. Spencer Ritchie is on for Chris Brady. Those gloves are nice. How we doing, Mile High? Well, we got to win. Then I'll be happy. But right now, 30th minute. Drop ball for Selassie. Mourinho was very conservative on his subbing today. Like, Jose Mourinho isn't conservative in his football tactics. It's Jose Mourinho we're talking about here. Again, the GOAT, not going to lie. But it's Jose. Like, that man is stuck in his ways. It's worked for him, but still. Four shots to two, 31st minute. Let's see, how much stoppage time will there be? 30th minute. 24 to 30, so about 5 minutes of stoppage time. 5 or 6. Guardiola. That'll be a throw-in. Was nice to see Pep Guardiola on Ted Lasso. That was pretty cool that he did that cameo. I'll binge watch Ted Lasso now that it's over. That's a bad giveaway. Chip up, headed away. Oh, Cozy, that's out for a throw. Guardiola's the GOAT. Guardiola's a good manager, I'll admit. He's a good manager. But for me, Klopp, Sarri, Mourinho, Ancelotti. If Spalletti isn't taking he is taking a gap year. Yeah, we'll use the word gap year. He's taking a gap year. Spalletti. If he didn't, he would be up there as well. I think Spalletti is a very talented coach. Richie Laryea brought down. Foul. Free kick for TFC. Yellow card for Miguel Navarro. Philly score against Charlotte. Oh, good for them. Ted Lasso finale today, which we'll have to watch after I get back from camping this weekend. Hopefully TFC continue improving if we are stuck with Bob and Bill. Looks to me that TFC are improving. We'll see what happens against Minnesota. But Minnesota, again, is also a very mid team. And we're going there. If they play good on the road, I think this team might actually be improving. Seven points out of 9 for the next 3 games. I'll take it. 34th minute free kick here. If it's 9, I'll definitely take that. I don't know if I'll take 6. Bernadeschi to take this free kick. 34th minute. Federico Bernadeschi. Cross in. Oh, short top, and that's a bad giveaway, and they're on the run. On to the races. Selassie. Still Selassie. Still. Richie Laryea blocks away, but still with Chicago. Still. Good. Free kick for TFC. Good play. Good play. Sir Alex Ferguson, yes, he's one of the GOATs too. Sir Alex is one of the GOATs too. I'd say Claudio Ranieri is not a GOAT, but Claudio Ranieri is not one of the GOATs, but he is definitely a good manager. I think Ranieri, what he did with Leicester and Chelsea, he was pretty good with Chelsea. Let's not forget, when Ranieri was at Chelsea, he was pretty good. That was before Roman, too, so let's not... "35th minute, TFC. Mabika playing forward. I love watching Aime Mabika play. He's so good of a center back. Just so awesome. Honestly, he's better than Rosted. Bacala's a goat that eats grass. How about we send him to Chivas then? How about we trade for Veljko Paunovic? Welcome to the planetarium. You could have easily cut that off, Mabika. I don't know why you didn't. That's out for a corner. Welcome to the planetarium. "36th minute. Cross in. Punched away by Sean Johnson. TFC could help clear. Columbus equalizer against Colorado. Well, there you go. Nice clearance by Bernadeschi, but that'll be a throw for Chicago. Chicago strikers 38. Yeah, Kai Kamara's been around for ages. He's still got it, though. We could have signed him, but no. He's not Bacala's guy. So we go for Adama Diomande. That was a mistake. Since he scored. Graham Potter would honestly... I hate Graham Potter. I think he's crap. But when it comes to MLS, he did well with Brighton. I think TFC would be more similar to Brighton than Chelsea. You know what? Yeah, sure. I think he would. I would back Graham Potter as manager at TFC. I would do it. I hate what he did with Chelsea, but I think he was kind of thrown into the fire way too quickly. And shit just went south. And that team did not respect him. But if that's one thing that I don't like, if TFC doesn't respect Bradley, who's won everywhere he's went besides TFC, what's to... Oh, okay, besides Swansea as well. But who's to say? But then again, who's to say they don't respect Potter? That could be the problem. I'd rather us just go get an Italian manager, whether it's Cannavaro, Pirlo. Is Gattuso a free agent? If Gattuso's a free agent, I'd love to see Gennaro Gattuso. We need a freaking badass. We need somebody with brass balls. Free kick for Chicago. But yeah, we need somebody with brass balls. Like Gennaro Gattuso. I think Valencia... Wait. I don't think he's managing anybody, isn't he? TFC need a badass. Gennaro Gattuso, in my opinion. Free kick for Chicago. Alessandro Hojabrpour own goal against Forge. Jesus Christ, he did it again. 39th minute. Yeah, K with a trailing leg. That is a free kick. Definite foul. Definite foul. Forge Vafankulo Trump for TFC coaching job. Can LAFC beat Al Ali? Yes. Yes, they can. th minute. Nice play. Oh, come on. Downstairs. I have to do the Champions League. It'll be hard for me to move everything. It's because of the triple header as well. Like the Europa League, then this, then Champions League. I got to hit my times. Having to move this back just because I wanted to do one game up there just doesn't help. Matters. 40th minute. I got to hit my times. So he'll be here Saturday, though. He'll be watching Saturday. I thought we were going to get our ass kicked on the weekend, and, well, triple header. He'll be watching Saturday. No. Because Messi, I'm going to review the game, this match, upload it, and as the game upload review for this is uploading, I'll be going live on the Champions League stream. So a new stream, as you can see on my streams tab, as you can see on that. K playing forward, Jaquil. Nice run back from Insigne. I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be. Plays back to Mavica. Messi, I don't think he would want to coach. Cristiano damn well knows that he would. I think he may be an egotistical man, but I think he knows being a coach would not work out because there's probably more money in endorsements and other things, as well as he knows that not any player is as good as him. Like, he would just be way over their heads. Like, a lot of these footballers would have had to see Thierry Henry managing, you know. We're actually playing well. We should be winning. Cozy Thompson making the run. Cross tap. DeAndre doesn't score. DeAndre puts it over. 42nd minute. Damn. Amazing run, but DeAndre Kerr just puts it over. He doesn't get it low enough. Good. Oh, good play. Bernadeschi. Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. Shot. Save by Spencer Ritchie. Corner. But Toronto is cutting up Chicago. Carving them up. They're bound to score at some point. Toronto causes a mistake at the back. DeAndre Kerr presses, passes back to Bernadeschi. Bernadeschi lets it off. Jaquil shoots it to where it's a save from Spencer Ritchie. Another corner. 4 shots on goal for TFC. Header. It dips, but not far enough. Insigne. Shot for another corner. TFC late this half is putting on the heat. Corner for Insigne. We're going to lose at RSL. We always lose there. Well, I mean, maybe there's a Klein out bounce. I mean, who knows? Headed away by defender Burks. Corner for Insigne. 44th minute. Vasquez is not playing. He's hurt right now. CFC put on the heat. DC score against Montreal. Donovan Pines. Lovely. Wait. That means we'll be in a playoff spot if everything holds and we win tonight. Let's go, baby! And you said we were in the bottom. We all said we were in the frickin' basement. Corner. What's the referee doing? Talking to Kamara and Hedges. Corner. Chicago, 6 goals allowed from set pieces. Tied for most in MLS. Can TFC make it 7? 45th minute, right before stoppage time. Cross in off the corner. Punched away by Ritchie. That is another corner for TFC. Another corner. 45th minute. Right before stoppage time, TFC takes the cross in. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Quasi Poku for Forge is a different guy, different family altogether. 6 minutes of stoppage time. I told you as much. Goal kick for Chicago for Spencer Ritchie. 6 minutes of stoppage time after the goalie change. The Brady injury, the Ritchie change, 6 minutes. 50 days until Leagues Cup 2023 is tomorrow. I can't believe it. Ritchie plays forward. Spencer Ritchie, I should say. Cleared. TFC K spun like a top. 5 more minutes left of stoppage time. 51st minute will be where the stoppage ends, where the half ends. Richie Larea. Bernadeschi. Larea. Plays back. K. Long ball. Saved by Ritchie. Where do you see the Galaxy signing their 2 DPs for next year since Klein's not there and he won't sign old players? I say they go to Argentina. And get some younger players. I could see Lucas Hansen being brought back to MLS by Vanny. 145 expected goals. 1.45 expected goals for TFC. They should be up 2-0 by now. Shaquille Marshall-Ruddy, that's a foul. Free kick for Chicago. Playing back. Yeah, I would agree with that. At least that'd be the smart play. 47-30. 2 minutes of 6 down. Richie Larea on the ball. TFC is absolutely bound to score at some point. Mabaka. Okay. It's given away. Free kick for Chicago. Yellow card for Mark Anthony K there. Huh, interesting. 48th minute. Sad that Ted Lasso's last episode is tonight. Three minutes down. 3 more to go. Predicting a happy RSR tonight. Well, yeah, this one's going to be, I think this one will be happy. And also, I think the Leon LAFC one will be happy unless some crazy shit bounds to happen. I shouldn't be mad at it, though. I don't expect myself to. So, yeah, I'll probably get 2 happy ones. I don't know. Maybe I won't lose my voice then. Columbus did top before the half. Philly, Charlotte scoreless at the half. 49th minute. Hedges plays it to Bernadeschi. Ted Lasso about Ted Lasso. .49th minute. 5 shots to 0. Bernadeschi plays to K. Kobe Franklin. K plays on to Cozy Thompson. Richie Larea. Cozy Thompson. Bernadeschi. Exactly. Besides, he's not really the genius. It's Beard and Nate, but still. But even when his players tell him his tactics are shit, he listens. AKA, you don't play to me, you got to play through me, or something like that. Try to do it in a horrible accent, but still. And they listened. Hard Knocks was an MLS. What team would you pick? Yeah, the Galaxy. I agree. Then Toronto. Galaxy or Toronto. If it ain't either of those, I don't want to watch. St. Louis, only because they're an expansion team, but they're winning. That would be cool. But on the plus side of things. But it's not really Hard Knocks if it's the plus side of things. You never see it turn out well, especially the year the Jets had it. Halftime. Plays on. Clear the ball. TFC playing forward. 51st minute. They call halftime. It's 0-0. After 51 minutes of play, it is 0-0. We got another 45 in stoppage time. TFC has the draw. Could be better, could be worse, but they should be leading, but at least they're dominating the game. I think they're the better side. I'll take it. With that being said, take a short break at the half, talk about the stats. We'll get this one going. You know what it is. Sit tight. We'll be back. 0-0 at the half. We're back for the stats at the half. I think you still have a buyout. I'm not sure. With that being said, stats are as follows. 57% possession to 43% possession, 10 shots to 2, 226 accurate passes, 89% to 155, 83%, 10 fouls to 5, 1 offside to 0, 4 corners to 2, 10 shots to 2, 5 shots on goal to 0, 253 accurate, 253 passes to 187, 226 accurate passes, 89% to 83% pass accuracy, 6 throws to 12, 1 yellow card on either side, no red cards, 0-0 at the half. Good game so far. TFC dominating the better side, as they are, as they should be. The better side. Dominating this game, looking like they should win, looking like they deserve the 3 points. Chicago is being gashed by TFC. There is no question whatsoever that TFC should win this game. They got to still find the goal, but they should be winning this game. TFC is gashing up Chicago. Chicago is going to allow a goal, if not 2, if not 3. They should be down already, let alone losing by more. TFC has 1.44 expected goals. Chicago has 0.27. Toronto should be up 2-0 already. They're winning in everything but the score, TFC. I guess not fouls either, but still. Anything offensive, they're winning in. Everything but the score. TFC's XG shot chart at the center. They've had some really good shots. Really good shots that should have went in. They should, but they aren't. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Let's get this one going. Chicago's XG. 2 shots off target. The kids look good, better than K already. Well, I mean, K is in the middle of them, ironically enough. But yeah, I would say Marsh, Ruddy, and Cozy do look better, yes. I wish Coelho was healthy. That would be an amazing midfield. And Aime Mabaka looks awesome, I think, personally. Kobe Franklin is Richie 2.0 the way he's growing. I like the way Kobe Franklin's playing. Hell, if Richie leaves, we have Petretta and Kobe. I have no problem with that at all. Hedges is back playing well. Bernadeschi looks relit. The Fire looks relit. Insigne is still looking great. DeAndre Kerr playing so much better than Sapong or any striker we've had this season. An actual out-and-out number 9, but there you go. Well, your ass, Ryan, says Brazy. Yeah, Atlanta is mid. And that really early goal, yeah, doesn't look too good. What's your thoughts on Douglas Costa's arrest warrant? I don't know how he's not bought out or released by now. I mean, he missed child support payments. He deserves to be arrested. That is not a question. There's not a question about that. Like, if you are bound to pay child support and you have the money to pay it, especially like Douglas Costa does, the fact that he didn't is scummy, frankly. He deserves to he deserves to be in the jail for that. Because if you have the money and you don't pay child support, that's just scummy. Like, I understand if times are tough and it's hard for you to pay and you're just a normal person. $35 in Brazil. He has the money. I was thinking like America where it's freaking out the ass. It's only $35 in Brazil. That's even worse. No, he deserves it. Funnily enough, I mean, if I was a person who ran a team and one of my players got arrested for missing child support payments, I would release him, especially if I had the buyout. But then that means he doesn't even want to play in LA anyway. Like, be like, hey, you got your wish because you're being a POS. Look up the Atlanta TIFO is what you're telling me. Winville, let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Oh my God. No. That is horrible. Like, that TIFO is just, that's corporate. The fans should have made it. That is just, no. Nope. Forge scores. Taryn Campbell. That is a horrible. The supporters could have done a better one. The supporters could have done a better one. Way better. Way better. I guess they deserve to get scored on in the first minute. Atlanta sellouts. I'm back. Sometimes you just can't see me. That's all. Sometimes you can't see me. Says, let's go Chicago. Yeah, y'all don't. Waiting for the second half to start. It's corporate. Like, Atlanta could have made, the fans could have made a better TIFO. Like, I get the Outcast and MLK thing. I had no problem with who they put on there. At least the fact they put Outcast on there and MLK. I have no problem with that. My problem is that TIFO was corporate. Even the Atlanta fans have called it a corporate TIFO. The fans could have done better. Because I know that Atlanta fans make some damn good TIFOs. You know they could have done better. Like, if you're going to pull a TIFO up in the footy mob or whatever, you know it's a good one. Like, I know Atlanta can make some TIFOs. 0-0, yes. 0-0 between both sides. TFC should be up, but they're not. Chicago's defending well. That's all they're doing. Baseball, no, the Jays are better than the Cubs. I like Marcus Stroman. I'm happy. I'm glad he's a Cub. I mean, I have a soft spot for the Cubs. I'm not going to lie, but the Jays are still better than the Cubs. And the White Sox, the Jays are still better than. So let's throw that to the side. Basketball, yes. Soccer, no, we're even. If not, we're better. We're even, if not better. Hockey, the Leafs went to the second round and y'all just got bedard. If you win a cup before us, I'll give it to you. Oh, so White Sox fan? Or somehow a Cardinals fan? No. Southside Sox fan, okay. It's happy to see Liam Hendricks back. I'll say that much. He's right. I don't have a problem with the Sox either. I do like the Southside jerseys too. I do like Liam Hendricks. Maybe I'll buy one. Sadly enough, it looks like it is. But Toronto's playing well, so, you know, wait it out, you know. Fire haven't won a cup since the 1990s. Glad we could agree on that. Rapids tied. Rapids winning the chip. Calma. Southside on top. I watch Shameless and know nothing about Chicago. Welcome back, 904. How we doing? Second half starting. I mean, they're playing on the north side, though. So, besides, they don't sell enough jerseys to make a third kit anyway. So, and they probably never will. Even getting Xherdan Shaqiri didn't do it. So, I don't know. But, you know, personally. Oh, God. I don't like it. I don't like it. D'Angelo Russell for Fred VanVleet. The Fire should have never changed brands, let alone once. I do like the brand they have now compared to the first rebrand, but I think it would have been, I don't know. I don't know how good this rebrand would have been, except it had this been the first one. I think this rebrand looks better because it looks better than the last one. Still don't have nothing on the old logo, though. Nuggets in 7. Here we go. TFC to kick off for the second half. We're on our way. Yeah, exactly. We're playing ourselves. And they've kicked off for the second half. 0-0. Fair. So you're saying the current logo is awful? Okay, no. So you're saying the one in the middle. Okay, there we go. That was the first. Yeah, OG was. Like, also, speaking of, like, the look ain't the problem with Chicago Fire. At least the first logo was not the problem. The problem was the fact the teams suck. They always find ways to suck. Except for 2017. Yep, busy. I may lose my voice. I don't know, maybe. No. Well, actually, I've heard a little bit of rumblings, actually, that they may rebrand, but I don't believe it. Gutierrez for Kutsias is the sub at the half for Chicago. 46 minute. Costa goal for Cincinnati. Not surprised. Four substitutes remaining for Chicago. They made one sub. They have 4 with 3 windows because they made their sub at the half. True. That was before Hulu. True. But it's just funny how every time Frank Klopas comes in as the interim, he's better than the manager that replaces him. So Klopas will have a pretty okay year, and then the guy who replaces him is just going to fall apart. Some MLS teams need to do is stand out as actual consistent mascots that mess with people. That is uniquely a North American tradition. Well, I mean, Philly does it. 48th minute. Cross in. Headed away. Like, seriously, think about this. Like, Chicago Blue Sox. I mean, what would the Timbers do? Have a tree? Like the frickin' Stanford, whatever it is. Then again, it's worked before. Nike needs to buy MLS rights for them to make their jerseys. No. If there's Nike, we just finally got rid or stopped Adidas from making crap jerseys. Adidas finally makes good jerseys overall. I mean, yeah, the Red Bulls jersey still sucks, but overall, at least every jersey is passable. It's not boring. They make even that Red Bulls jersey shot, punched away by Sean Johnson. That'll be a corner. Like, Nike jerseys suck. Like, we're going to be back to the same problem we were at in 2017. Maybe the home jerseys are cool, but the away jerseys are going to be boring as shit. So what are we doing? Exactly. Let's just stick with Adidas. They finally figured it out. Unless you want to go Kappa, then we can talk. If you want to go Umbro, we could talk. If you want to go Castore, we could talk. But not Nike. Hell no. Macron, we could talk. I'll accept anything. Like, I'm sure they'll be better than Adidas. But you want to go freaking Nike that makes it even worse? Nike would not give a crap. That's out for a throw. Nike does not care. Nike does not care about MLS. I'd rather have Hot Topic. Exactly. Hot Topic doesn't even make jerseys. That'd be 3 with 2 windows. My bad. 3 subs with 2 windows. That's a throw for TFC. That's Kappa. Ozan, that's Kappa. Like, New Balance, Kappa, Macron. Hot Topic is unironically good. I agree. Kobe Franklin plays it back. I respect it. I respect it. So, exactly. Well, technically Adidas, but well, they kind of had to do it because of the freaking ad patches, but just move the ad patches to the sleeves. Bring back good old Warrior. Well, no, well, that's technically New Balance, actually. The reason New Balance got it is because New Balance owns Warrior. Yeah, Dangle's right. NHL stinks sometimes. Hell, every sports league will probably stink at some point. Like, they're never perfect. Chicago, second half, 8 goals for, 16 goals allowed. So TFC should be pumping them in this second half if they were almost close throughout the first. And DeAndre Kerr does not win the ball there. 52nd minute. Brought down. TFC. Bernadeschi. Insigne. Crosses in. Shot. Past the post. That'll be a corner. That'd actually be hilarious. Cross in. K plays it back. Lorea. Still, that's a foul. Free kick for TFC. TFC still putting the pressure on Chicago. TFC, they got to. 5 goals from set pieces, tied for 3rd in MLS against the team who's tied for the most set pieces allowed. At some point, it's got to happen. Bernadeschi. Bernadeschi for the free kick. Bernadeschi over the bar. My God, that was horrible. 44th minute, 0-0. Still. Pretty much. Toronto's luck that you might be right. 2-0 DC. Playing forward, Chicago defending. Let's put this on CCL. This other page, boom. Good. Toronto hasn't made any subs yet. Personally, I'm going to vote for every TFC player that I can. I'm doing my part. That's what these all-star votes are anyway. I missed having a Toronto player on the all-star team. We need to at least have one. Shaqiri. Like, make it at least referenceable, you know? Like, the past 2 years, Toronto has not had an all-star at all. These are monetized, so you should. You should. Lock in Chicago. I mean, that was a good play by Shaqiri. Shaqiri is starting to look a little bit better recently. Look more like his older self. Or younger, I guess, but you get the point. Shaquille plays it forward. TFC still finding ways to attack. Nice slide pass to Insigne, and he gets covered exactly. I guess mid-roll, that might be the case. So they added him, damn it. Galaxy Astronaut, LAFC, Black and Gold Knight. That would be really good. Revolution, George Washington. No, Paul Revere. No, it should be Paul Revere. Because it was Paul Revere's Midnight Ride. Hell, they have the Midnight Riders as one of the supporters groups the Revs do. It should be Paul Revere. Cross. That'll be cleared. Headed down. Foul, free kick for Chicago. Shaqiri's like 50. No, he's like mid-30s. Atlanta equalizes. George Washington. Chicago Fireman. There we go. Austin Groot. Should I keep going? No, I think we get the picture. But still. Should be Paul Revere. Cincinnati are good. I agree. But when it comes to the Revs, they're the Midnight Riders. Forge lose 2-1. Son of a... But they have the Midnight Riders as one of the supporters groups. The Revs do. That means their mascot should be a Paul Revere mascot. Have you learned anything about the American Revolution? Plays down. TFC's causing some mistakes at the back. Gutierrez. Insigne. Doesn't get the ball, though. 57th minute. Nice play back. That's advantage. That should be advantage because that was off the play. Giving a free kick would have been BS. 58th minute. Nil-nil. Come on. Foul, free kick there. If the Revs ever won Club World Cup, it would be the ultimate America moment. If they were wearing the crayon flag, it would be. But with their current badge, no. No, it would not. Yeah, the team doesn't win any MLS Cups. Yeah, that would be funny. That somehow won a CCL, got to the Club World Cup, and then won it. Yeah, that would be funny. But to be America moment, that would have to be a team wearing the freaking crayon flag. Only history I know is potato famine and world wars. So I guess history's not your subject. Math isn't mine. I hate math. I love science, love history. Mississippi. Born in Mississippi, get it right. I look exhausted. Yeah, because I only had about like 5 or 6 hours of sleep. And 2 of those were half-ass. 2 of those are half-ass. So, don't blame me. Yeah, I look exhausted. Yeah, 2 of those hours of sleep were half-ass. Pearl, Mississippi, Greenville. Servania coming on for Cozy. CJ Sapong coming on for DeAndre Kerr. I know where Pearl is. State plays there for the Governor's Cup every year. Right outside of Jackson, yeah. I got a question for you. Ole Miss or Mississippi State? '60th minute. Nice. Headed on. Oh. Did you find any gators back in Mississippi? I'm not one of those people, no. They do have snake grabbers and gator grabbers, but I was not one. Cross side netting. Besides, I wouldn't have fought a gator when I was 3. And I didn't have enough time to fight a gator when I went back. So. I probably wouldn't do it, frankly. 2-1. Columbus leads. Hey, good for them. They finally got a lead. 3 substitutes for Toronto remaining. 60th minute. They got to make some out of this corner. Sapong doesn't fall for him. Kobe Franklin tries to clear. I mean, there's not really anything to do, so I don't blame you. Weirdest animal I've ever eaten. I don't think I've eaten anything more weird. I don't think I've eaten anything really weird. I don't know. I've not eaten venison. I haven't eaten duck. I haven't eaten lamb. I've eaten pretty normal animals. I haven't eaten Rocky Mountain oysters. Like, maybe mahi-mahi. Like, maybe that's the most exotic. I've never eaten crickets. No, I'm not doing that. I guess the most that I haven't had recently is mahi-mahi, you know, the most exotic. Okay. NYC aren't out of it yet. 2-1. Cincinnati still leads, though. 62nd minute. That's out for a throw for TFC. Blame Brazy for asking what's the weirdest food you ate. Other people can answer those questions, you know. Oh, yeah. I get it. Free kick here, 63rd minute. Free kick for TFC. '63rd minute. Cross in, Bernadeschi. Servania. Oh, come on. He lost the header. What are you doing, man? 63rd minute. But yeah. Sub here for Chicago will be Kasper Shabilko for Kai Kamara. We're winning this game now. Kasper Shabilko, the fake striker for Kai Kamara. They just gave away the game. Well, they just gave it away. We just got to score. Good. They gave up. Chicago just gave up. Chicago just gave up. We just got to score. That's all. The fake striker, Kasper Shabilko. The fake striker of all fake strikers. Well, no. You think Ciro Immobile is bad? Kasper Shabilko is worse. Why? because he can't score for anybody. That's a throw-in or a free kick for Chicago. $13 shots to 4. LaMelo, yeah. Selassie to take this free kick. 65th minute. 6 shots to 1. Crossed in. Saved by Johnson. There we go. I still didn't get an answer to Mississippi State or Ole Miss, so I need that answer. As Isaiah would say, what part of the game is this? Hey! 66th minute. Speaking of, that's what I'm talking about. Hail State. Hail State, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Mississippi State going to win the national championship this year. Win it for Mike Leach. I said it. Free kick for TFC. I'll see you in Houston. Well, I don't know if we'll see you in Houston in January, but if they go, I'll be there. Ain't no doubt about it. And Notre Dame. I have a soft spot for Notre Dame, so that's good. Well, Delta State's one of the smaller schools like Jackson State, Southern Miss. Shot blocked away. Oh, my God, Insigne. That was horrible. That's absolutely horrible. We're going to kick Georgia's ass in the SEC championship and the national championship. You could laugh all you want, but when it happens, I'll be nice to you. But the rest of the Georgia fans, nah. But I'll be nice to you. Besides, the basketball team is also, the men's basketball team will also win the national championship next year. I'm not sure about the women's team. They'll do good, though. Baseball, I don't know what the hell's going on. They suck. Well, we won a national title. But that's our sport, though. Go de Toronto. Only watch college football, college hockey. Well, State doesn't. They have a club team, but they don't have a league SEC team. Goal de Toronto. Did they? Huh. 68th minute, please tell me. Richie Larea. I hope so. Richie. Throw in for TFC. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Alabama sucks now. Live with it. Your team sucks. Throw in for Chicago. Notre Dame hockey. Well, there you go. I do like college hockey. Matthew Nyes was a beast. I did watch a lot of Matthew Nyes college games. I'm not going to lie. Actually, I don't blame you there. I hate Archie just as much. I wouldn't say Roll Tide, though, but I don't like Archie. I don't like Arkansas. Jimenez is back on. Jimenez is back on. I hate A&M. I hate Texas A&M. I hate Mizzou. Archie, I really don't like. I wouldn't say hate, but I don't like. Auburn, I don't like Auburn. Hate Bama. Tennessee, I'm good with Tennessee. I hate Ole Miss. We beat Kentucky at home, but we lose to them on the road. So I hate when we play Kentucky on the road, but when we play them in Starkville, it's all good because we're going to win. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. I don't have a problem with LSU. I don't see how – I think LSU is really just a baseball rivalry. It really isn't for football. They say it is. I don't think so. Personally. I have no problem with LSU, even in baseball. I hate Vandy. I legitimately hate Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt burns my damn soul. I wish freaking Stackhouse would leave Vanderbilt basketball so I don't have a reason to at least have a little bit of happiness for him. Especially if Toronto Raptors were to get him. That'd be great. I like Coach Stack, but come on now. Atlanta turned it around. '70th minute. Almada, probably. Plays on, cross. Oh, come on, Bernadeschi. 70th minute. Cleared away. Almada, I'm guessing. Yeah, that'd probably be my guess. Almada probably got them back. Cleared away. Selassie clears. 71st minute. Memphis ain't bad. I like Memphis. Jaquil doesn't get onto the ball to take the shot. Miguel Berry scored. Oof. Didn't expect that. On the real, though, someone needs to stop Cincy. Now I'm not even going to say it. Nope. No, we're not there yet. No, I'm not saying it. Nope. Damn it. Don't say it. We are so effing back. Damn it. I couldn't help it. .66 expected goals, and we haven't scored. Well, I mean, that's true. I think we do the same thing. That's probably what makes us not playoff. Well, no, you are fourth. Kobe Franklin plays forward. I'll take it. TFC. 72nd minute. Oh, that's going to go out for a Toronto throw. Since he is going for the treble at this point, USOC, the Shield, and MLS Cup. There's no way. Maybe the Shield, but not the Cup. LAFC wouldn't lose to Cincy. 73rd minute. Like, I legit want to watch. We're still looking different than before. Yeah, I think we're playing amazing. Compared to what we were, of course. Goal. Sure about that? 73rd minute. Mabaka plays forward. K. 15 tonight shots for TFC. Cross. Nope. Bernadeschi still plays it on. Cleared. Come on, Toronto, I hope. Minnesota-Austin 1-1. Maybe we'll win. Maybe we'll win on the weekend, too. 74th minute. TFC, Chicago throw-in. Vamos, Toronto, vamos. C. 74th minute. Toronto's made 2 subs. They haven't made any more. Throw. 74th minute. Let's go. Still no goals. We're still the better team tonight. July 18th is the All-Star game. The 19th. Oh, look, Sapong. CJ Sapong plays to Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne to Sapong. Sapong loses the ball. But it's still with TFC. Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. Out for a corner for TFC. 3-1 Columbus. Columbus win. Damn, if we win, we're going to be 10th place. Arguably, that ain't bad. I'll take it. TFC wins, we'll be right on the playoff line. After the past couple of weeks, shit, I'm good with it. 75th minute. Bernadeschi cross, or corner kick for Bernadeschi. 75th minute, 15 more to go. '75th minute. New England equalized. Jesus Lord. That's a wild game. Corner. That game is crazy. Yeah. Certainly. Bernadeschi going to the corner. Player down hurt. Miguel Navarro. 76th minute. Fabian Herbers and Aceves are coming on for Chicago. And that'll be their final 2 subs. Aceves for Navarro. Legitimately, you're right. And then Herbers is on for Gaston Jimenez. Carlos Heel scores another. 76th minute. Bernadeschi to take the corner. Horrible camera angle. 77th minute. Cross. Kay loses the ball. Goal kick for Richie. Tolman and Zivin were going nuts, as they should be. Montreal trail 2-1. Good. Good. Come back and still goal kick here. 77th minute. Goldfish crackers sound good. Yeah. That's got to be a free kick. Yep, foul, free kick. There you go. Takes it quickly. Insigne. Still Insigne blocked away. And that was not a good decision. Sapong pressing. Three full time. 78th minute. Montreal equal. Ay, ay, ay. Plays it back. Bernadeschi has to make the run forward himself. Still Bernadeschi. Oh, my word. What a run, Federico. And he lost the ball anyway, but good run to get it at least clear of danger. 79th minute. Well, that's Sevilla's Champions League. 9 of 14 matches this season have had a result-changing goal in the final 15 minutes for Chicago. That's out for a goal kick for Sean Johnson. Better for me that this game doesn't have many events. Probably a better thing. Franklin. Insigne played forward. K. Hedges. Matt Hedges. Still Hedges. Chips over. Ain't nobody there. Lassiter scored equalizer in the 82. Ibrahim scored the 80th, 2-2. Why is today so wild? 90th or 80th minute. 10 more minutes to go plus stoppage time. It's going to take a little bit, but we'll see. Nice play. Okay. Plays forward. Lovely. TFC. Richie Larea. Richie Larea. Still Richie. Shot saved by Spencer Richie. From Richie to Richie. 10 minutes plus stoppage time. It's out for a throw. Insigne Bernadeschi, 0 goals. So far tonight, yes. But we still got time. Free kick here. Plays it short. Back to Insigne. Passing triangle there. Insigne. Sapong. Kobe Franklin. Kobe Franklin crosses to Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. Marshall-Ruddy to Insigne. Insigne blocked away. Bodies everywhere for the Chicago Fire. Cross, blocked away. TFC can attack here. Player down hurt, be a drop ball. Well, yeah, he's more of a household name than Bernadeschi, but doesn't mean he's the better player. Yeah, I think Insigne is the more household name. Bernadeschi was sort of a squad player for Juventus. He may have played for a bigger club, but Insigne was one of the biggest players on the Azzurri for a good while. So, personally, I think Insigne has done more to the point of... Now, that was in the silhouette. That's not a penalty if that's what he's trying to ask for. '82nd minute. TFC looking for the winner on the night, or at least trying to. Federico Navarro about to come back on. TFC playing forward the drop ball, and here we go. Sorber, the coach, gets a yellow card. The assistant coach, Sorber, gets the yellow for TFC. '83rd minute. Plays forward. Lovely. Nice. Mabaka. Lovely. Jaquil. That should be a free kick. Yes, free kick for TFC. 84th minute. They take it short. Jaquil plays on to Insigne. Insigne. Still Insigne. Kobe Franklin plays it back. Mabaka almost loses the ball. They have to play it all the way back. 84th minute. '84 minutes. Bad pass. Throw in for Chicago. Now 6 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Hugo Mbong and Jordan Peruzza coming on for TFC. For Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy and Federico Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi off and Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy for Hugo Mbong and Jordan Peruzza. They're putting on some more offensive players to try to get this result. The win, I should say. Peruzza for Marshall-Ruddy. Bernardeschi for Mbong. With 5 to go. Throw in for Chicago. Oh, he shook Bradley's hand. Interesting. Of course, they changed that freaking camera angle. Of course, they were going to show that. Interesting. 86th minute. I mean, it wasn't. They're never really that. No handshakes by a manager are really that emotive. Personally, I don't think I've ever seen Bradley be that emotive on the sideline. Maybe a hug, handshake. I don't see much out of that stuff. Playing forward here. '86th minute. Time is running out. TFC at least got a point. Selassie breaks up the pass. Goes forward for Chicago. Still Chicago. They're putting on the afterburners. Cleared. Perfect by Hedges. Hedges, perfect clearance. You love it. Mbong plays back. Well, yeah, Gio. But Bradley isn't emotive. I don't think he does the bare minimum. But the fact that they shook each other's hands was, something. Mbong. Hugo Mbong. Hugo Mbong still. Sapong blocked away. Servania. Shot. Brought down. Insigne. Plays back. Richie Larea. Shot. Cleared. That'll be right to the fire. Shaqiri. K wins the ball. Plays back to Kobe Franklin. In the 87th minute, Richie Larea brought down. Free kick for TFC. Well, they get the marker they need. Insigne. Free kick here for TFC. Can Insigne swing one in? 88th minute. Okay. Texas for you. Well, Kansas City. Chicago score in the final minutes. Our luck, probably. But you know what? They haven't had a damn shot at all. So I don't have a feeling. Insigne. '88th minute. 2 to go. Over the bar. Dear Lord. One minute plus stoppage time to go. Insigne over the bar. Yep. Into the front row. Oh, the ball hits some dude's face. Well, not face, but chest. But not a great chest, I should say. '89th minute. Plays it long with a minute to go. Header. Nice play. That'll be out for a Chicago throw. CCL first leg final. Chicago ain't going to finish high, I can tell you that much. We dominated this game. I mean, sometimes it doesn't go your way. Chairo Torres coming on for Selassie with 30 seconds to go plus stoppage time. No substitutes left for Chicago. Peruzza doesn't get the ball, but Toronto can go forward. Bad giveaway, though. Damn it. 90th minute. Goal kick for Sean Johnson. 5 minutes of stoppage time. We'll see how quick I can make this RSR. All right. 5 minutes of stoppage time. 1 substitute remaining. I don't think they're going to use it. Plays back. Mabika. Well, I don't got to say much. I mean, I just got to say what I think. Say it pretty succinctly. Not many events, so that's a good thing. Colorado Trail 0 or 3-2. 3-2. 0-0 here in Toronto with 4 minutes to go. Insigne. Honestly, I feel like they used some stoppage time from the first half and moved it to the second half because I don't think we've had 5 minutes of stoppage time. No. Okay. Larea plays forward. Okay. Nice play. Still, hell. Bad giveaway. I mean, I'm wearing one with a button right now, but yeah, I do. I think they're interesting. Sean Johnson picks up the ball, can roll forward. Cole Bassett scores for Colorado. Good for him. Playing forward is TFC with 3 minutes to go. Richie Larea making the run. Blocked away. Couldn't really quick move. Free kick for Chicago. Huh? 3 minutes to go. I call BS, but okay. I call BS, but okay. Free kick for Chicago. Quick free kick. They're bringing it back. 3 minutes. I'm doing good. Can't even beat Chicago at BMO Field. This team is hopeless. If they didn't dominate the game, I'd say, yeah, we got a problem. But, I mean, we do have problems, but it's not like we dominated the game. We should have won. The ball didn't fall our way, and they put as many bodies as they could in between both the freaking goal and each other. They freaking packed the box. I mean, that's the only way Chicago didn't lose to us. Insigne. Still Insigne. Still Lorenzo. Hugo Mbong. Still Mbong. Mbong. Insigne. Oh, my God. That was horrible. A minute to go. Xherdan Shaqiri, man of the match. Yep, they can't finish. Not at all. Not today, at least. Throw in with a minute to go. We're good with Johnson and Romero. I did say 7 points this week wouldn't be too bad. If we lose on the weekend, we'll have 1 point per game at halfway, which I think we did last year. 5-3-7 in the last 15 at home, 3-1-4 this season. TFC giving away. Larea fouled in the box. Yeah, I agree with that. Bob and Bill out. Yeah, I agree. Insignia. That'll be full time. No, free kick. But seconds are left. To me, it looks like we're going to go full time without any goals. Unless Chicago scores late. Boo Birds out in Toronto. I don't blame them. That is full time. 0-0. Full time. Another midweek 0-0 draw at BMO Field. I don't think it should have been a draw. I think they got a little bit unlucky. But that is the way the game is sometimes. That being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats and live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in place. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you in just a good couple of minutes for the CCL first leg live. And then the review will be out as that's going up and starting. So figure out how that goes. But I'll see you for the CCL first leg. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.